Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to compare Skirk's possible weapons across her different playstyles. We will be only using the swords that I have available. She has two playstyles, the normal attack DPS and the burst nuke DPS. However, she can also be played with a combination of burst and NA attack DPS as her third playstyle. We will talk about her different playstyles and combos in another video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and enable the bell notification for future Genshin content. Without further ado, let's start! I would like to show the fixed component while recording this video. My Skirk is level 90. We'll be comparing various weapons such as Calamity of Eshu, Wolf Fang, Black Sword, even the Flute, and the Amenoma Kageuchi, although the skill is not that useful for Skirk, but we are just going to use to test the attack since the attack percent is a bit high. And I think that's all. But for the baseline, we are going to use the level 1 Dull Blade. And her artifacts is the Finale of the Deep, Galleries, attack percent, Cryo Goblet, and crit damage Serpent. She's at C0, talents level 8, 11, 10. So we will start with Skirk's NA DPS mode. Since Calamity of Eshu requires the character to be shielded, to be consistent with the video, we will have Subtlety in the party. If we cast Subtlety shield, we will gain 1 Death Crossing stack. So now, what is Death Crossing stack? Let's take a look at her fourth passive. Return to Oblivion. So when a Hydro or Cryo opponent character hits an opponent, note that it should be a Hydro and Cryo. If we have another element besides Cryo and Hydro hitting an opponent, Skirk won't gain the death stacks. So we will delve deeper into this on Skirk's basic kit guide video available in the link below. So Skirk can gain 3 death stacks, 1 from each Cryo or Hydro character hitting the opponent. However, in this demo, when Subtlety hits the opponent, she will gain 1 death stack. So to be consistent in this damage test, we will gain 1 stack in testing the weapons. Okay, Dull Blade starts now. I'm just going to use 1 stack with Subtlety. So for this video, I will only record the highest NA damage or the NA5 or the 5th normal attack. And for the level 1 Dull Blade, it gave 10,735. This is R5 Wolf Fang. We're going to test whether her elemental skill is still boosting her NA attacks. So again, Subtlety with one stop to be consistent with the damage test.
さあ働く道あふれよ
28k. For the R5 Wolf Fang, it gave 28,259. Black Sword, R5 Black Sword. So again, Subtlety with one stop. $32k. For R5 Black Sword, it gave 32,788. Okay, Skirk with Amenoma Kageuchi. Oh, I got it. So R5, we are just going to test, but the skill won't be useful for her because she doesn't need energy. But we're just going to test the damage because of the attack. $34k. 34k. So for the R5 Kageuchi, it gave 34,083. Flute damage with Subtlety gaining 1 death stack.
Michi, afureyo.
34k. For the R5 Flute, it gave 34,049. This is R5 Calamity of Eshu. Again with Subtlety's shield gaining 1 stack. 1 death stack for Skirk. $39k. So for we have 39,179 for R5 Calamity of Eshu. Okay, Skirk with Mistsplitter Reforged. Subtlety will be shielding her again, gaining 1 death stack.
Sa, hataraki. Michi, afureyo. Ya.
40k for Mistsplitter Reforged. R1 Mistsplitter Reforged, 40,994. Okay, next is with her signature weapon, Azure Light. Subtlety still will be going to use the shield and gain 1 death stack for Skirk. 45k. 45k. 45,432 for R1 Azure Light. And this is all the swords that I have for Skirk's NA5 damage test. Feel free to pause the video for the results. Next, we are going to compare various weapons for Skirk's burst damage. This is to test Skirk's burst damage when her Serp Sub is at 90 points. With no death stacks, no void drifts, or whatsoever. So around 40k. Again, this is to test Skirk's burst damage with 100 Serp Sub points, comparing it to 90 Serp Sub points. No death stacks, no. In my damage test during the live stream, there is no difference if you have a Serp Sub of Serpent Subtlety of 90 or a full Serpent Subtlety of 100. The damage is the same, 40,176 for 90 and 40,176 for 100 Serp Sub. So in this damage test, we are going to use 90 Serp Sub all throughout the damage test. So testing Dull Blade level 1 for Skirk's Burst without void waves, without death stacks. So 6,064 per slash for level 1 Dull Blade. We are just going to record the per slash and not the final strike of the burst damage. Next, we will record R5 Wolf Fang, R1 Mistsplitter Reforged, and her signature weapon Azure Light. 5 Wolf Fang to test Skirk's burst damage with no void drifts, no death stacks, and 90 Serp Sub. 40k, 40,042 per slash for R5 Wolf Fang. Okay, so this is R1 Mistsplitter Reforged, testing her burst damage with no void stacks, with no void rips and no death stacks. Oh no. 51k with 63k last slash. 51,404 per slash for R1 Mistsplitter Reforged. Signature weapon, testing her first damage without death stacks and without void rips. K 6253 per slash for R1 Azure Light. And that is all for Skirk's burst damage test with Dull Blade, R5 Wolf Fang, R1 Mistsplitter Reforged, and R1 Azure Light. So please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the content, please like the video, share it to your friends, and I'll see you on the next video.